I'll carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
His shoulders took a blunt of the fall, but just enough.
You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out as a on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep and abiding, liking for you.
Well, like last Sunday at Fargo, they closed. So like,
Guys, when I was younger, we would take this little burners and my brother would have to do the
Dad, where are they going in?
Think hour by hour what's going on down here. Forward Stockyards app, and I highly recommend you go ahead and sign up for the Heritage Club. You can sign up for the Heritage Club. Look, you get up there for free. $10 you get off. I've met some of y'all's families. You better make sure.
Ja, wir haben einen Weekend-Trip, ne? Das if you don't go on, what difference does it make? It's a world we be no place. It was all.
The shadows were dancing on the building's golden light when the sun sank low. Bustling streets and busy traffic, walking hand in hand on our way home. The roads were drawn like something certain, every turn laid out so clear. Felt like love, looked like forever, but I fear we had a paper town. Look good till the ink ran out. I guess we ended too soon. We painted bright blue skies. You were never truly mine. Our map's been torn in two. This paper